Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 1089, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Dilraba and Arthur Chen's Love Beyond the Grave is reportedly seeking pre-broadcast investment. Luo-Bai and Bai Lu were rumored to reunite for a new drama, but Bai Lu's fan club refutes those claims. Luo responds as a netizen claims to have sold his bed photos and claims that the actor solicited a prostitute in Macau. And Chen Xingxu reveals who he would have in his Domineering CEO club. But first, just a quick announcement that today's episode will be the last before I fly off to Vietnam on a family trip. I will be there for a month. The last time we were there, JJ was only a year and a half. Here he is then, getting a new toy which he absolutely loved. It will still be there waiting for him, but he may be too big for it now. During that trip, I still uploaded episodes of this show, except instead of Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, I just did Wednesdays and Sundays. Pretty sure that's what I'll be doing on this trip as well. So the next show after today's will probably be next Wednesday, January 28th. If not, it'll be the following Sunday. Thank you for your continued viewership and support. Alright, on with today's show. We usually begin with what's recently premiered, but nothing to report for today and yesterday, so we begin with what's recently confirmed to air soon. A Sudden Love stars Chen Xingxu and Wang. Earlier today, the romance drama confirmed a January 22nd premiere. The drama passed review in December 2025, after wrapping their 3-month film shoot almost a year ago in February. In the drama, Wang is a live streamer from 2023 who finds herself transported back in time to the 90s, where she meets a cold-faced CEO. To return to her own time, she devises various strategies to win him over, but her cleverness backfires when she falls for him. A Sudden Love is slated for 28 episodes and will stream on Tencent. And that's it for premiere dates. Moving on, here's what's recently reported to be seeking pre-broadcast investment. Unveil, Jadewind is the upcoming costume drama starring Bai Lu and Wang. I'd previously referred to it as Strange Cases of Tang Palace. On January 14th, Sena Entertainment reported that the costume drama is seeking pre-broadcast investment and is expected to premiere on Youku in February 2026. Seeking pre-broadcast investment is when productions seek brands and companies to buy advertising slots or invest in the show's distribution. It is usually a sign that a premiere date is coming soon. Unveil, Jadewind's cast and crew wrapped their approximately 4.5-month film shoot in April 2025. Bai Lu plays Li Peiyi, a guard who is highly skilled in martial arts and adept at understanding people. She's called upon when a princess is mysteriously killed during Lantern Festival. Wang is the meticulous Xiao Haijing, who teams up with Li Peiyi to investigate the princess's murder. During the course of the investigation, they uncover a series of strange cases that occur within the inner court of the Tang Dynasty. The drama is slated for 40 episodes. Then there's Love Beyond the Grave starring Dilraba and Arthur Chen. Earlier today, it was reported that the Xianxia drama is seeking pre-broadcast investment and is expected to premiere on Tencent at the end of March. It's been almost a year since the cast and crew wrapped filming. It was a 5-month film shoot which concluded in February 2025. As far as I know, the drama hasn't passed review yet. There have been a ton of images from the drama set circulating on social media. Netizens' appetites for images of the stars performing have been voracious since they started filming. The drama centers on He Simu, a supremely gifted ghost played by Dilraba, who while foraging for sustenance one day, encounters the young general Duan Xu played by Arthur Chen. As the two cautiously test each other, they become bound through a shared connection of the 5 senses. And through this bond, she comes to understand his dark past and inner ambitions, while he discovers the deep loneliness she endures. Love Beyond the Grave is slated for 40 episodes and will stream on Tencent. Lastly, for this segment, there's Live Up to Your Youth, the retro drama starring, pictured here from left to right, Bai Yu, Zhang Rounan, and Jelly Lin. It was reported on January 12th that the romance drama is seeking pre-broadcast investment and is tentatively scheduled to air on February 18th. The cast and crew had wrapped their 4-month film shoot in late October 2025. Set in 1990s Beijing, the drama follows the turbulent lives of young men and women who come from all corners of the country to chase their dreams in the city. Bai Yu plays a scriptwriter who keeps facing rejection. Zhang Rounan plays a singer who longs to perform on grand stages but scrapes by singing at commercial gigs. And Jelly Lin plays an actress who navigates the glitzy but ruthless entertainment industry. The drama is slated for 40 episodes and will stream on iQIYI. Lastly, for drama updates, Luo and Bai Lu were recently rumored to reunite for a new drama, but Bai Lu's fan club has refuted those claims. Luo and Bai Lu have starred together in 2 popular dramas, the 2020 workplace romance Love is Sweet, in which they played an enemies-to-lovers couple, and the 2023 fantasy costume drama Till the End of the Moon, which features a multi-lifetime romance. A couple of days ago, rumors circulated Weibo that they would reunite yet again for On the Wings of Song, a modern suspense drama. Also rumored on board was a screenwriter that had just won Best Screenplay at the first International Film Festival. Filming of the drama was set to commence after the Lunar New Year. While some were excited at a possible third Luo-Bai Lu collab, Bai Lu's official fan club promptly shared a post to refute the claim, slapping a big red fake on the topic. That's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with Leo Wu, who recently found himself caught up in an unwanted trend. Since the beginning of the new year, there have been a couple of viral controversies involving top male celebrities. There was the I Am Ruzi incident, where a netizen called I Am Ruzi claimed to have had relationships with more than a dozen top celebrities, including Lu Han, Lincoln Singh, and Fan Chengcheng. Then there was Li Weinuo, who claimed to have been in a relationship with Tan Jianchi. All of the male celebrity studios promptly released statements to deny involvement with the ladies, and recently, Leo Wu's studio did the same thing. It began on January 18th when a Weibo user called Bai Shanshan A wrote a series of inflammatory posts on her now deleted account. She began with, his bed photos selling for 10,000 RMB, about 1,400 USD, who wants to buy? This immediately caused a stir in the comment section, with everyone speculating about the identity of him. Hours later, she revealed his identity with another post saying, until now, I've only sold them for 20,000 RMB. Leo Wu, how are you gonna pay me back what you owe me? She then followed up with, I need to know what you were doing on the night of November 20th, 2025. As Bai Shanshan's narrative was developing, netizens started questioning the authenticity of her story, as she didn't supplement it with any photos or chat logs. It didn't stop her though. She continued with her posts, this one saying, you solicited a prostitute in Macau, why don't you talk about that? And, I've already found the woman you were with in Macau that day, you even had her accompany you to dinner, right? When Leo's fans pushed back on her accusations, she said, to put it bluntly, your idol has broken the law plenty of times already. No matter how much you come at me or insult me, it won't change a thing. The same night, Leo Wu's studio decided they had heard enough and released a statement. They described Bai Shanshan's claims as maliciously fabricated rumors and warned that they had entrusted lawyers to collect evidence. The next day, Bai Shanshan's Weibo account was deleted, but she opened another one, Bai Shanshan 83, tagged Leo and wrote, was it you who reported me? Leo also personally commented on the matter. The 26-year-old actor took to his personal Weibo and wrote, don't know this person. Have entrusted a lawyer to pursue legal responsibility. Earlier today, there was another update, a complete change of tone from Bai Shanshan. Using yet another Weibo account, simply833, she wrote, I am truly sorry, Mr. Wu, that things escalated like this and caused such serious repercussions. At the beginning, I was only joking online with a friend who happens to have the same name. Because my own account was banned, I tagged you in an attempt to draw traffic. I am willing to post a public apology to you on all social media platforms. I know this cannot make up for what has happened, but I am genuinely, truly, deeply sorry. I will be extremely cautious with my words and actions for the rest of my life. Liu Wu is currently filming the highly anticipated wuxia drama, The One. Next up for celebrity updates, Chen Xingxu reveals who he would have in his Domineering CEO club. Chen Xingxu stars in the currently streaming Love Between Lines with Louis Xiao. As part of the promo activity for the drama, the 29-year-old actor recently sat down to an interview with Sohu Entertainment.
Hello， 虎场大好文的朋友们，大家好，我是陈星旭，在嘎戏里面饰演的是肖志宇。
Chen Xingxu first spoke about Love Between Lines director Mao Doshu's style, saying, quote, "Many times, whether it was the kissing scene under the cherry blossoms or the scene on the bicycle, I felt the backdrop was just gorgeous. They were very different. The focal lengths director Mao used were very different from what I was used to," unquote. Speaking further about kissing scenes, Chen Xingxu was asked about the one in which he kisses Louis Xiao through the window of his vehicle. He revealed, quote, "Actually, for that scene, it wasn't that complicated in the beginning. The script just said the two people kissed each other goodbye and that was it. There was not much else detail. But director Mao gave it a lot of thought. After all, he is the expert when it comes to romance. And ultimately, the scene we shot got lots of feedback," unquote. The interviewer then asked Chen Xingxu a rhetorical question. If he was the leader of a Domineering CEO club, who would he want in it? In other words, which other actors who can play the Domineering CEO type would he want in his club? He replied, "Liu Yuning and Simon Gong will have to join. I think Liu Yuning really looks the part. His temperament, he is more northeastern than me. He has a sense of righteousness and an untamed spirit. Simon, on the other hand, has a southern gentleness about him and a rather refined, handsome appearance," unquote. Next up, Mark Chao recently did an interview and spoke about someone who has a deep understanding of him. My interpretation, although he didn't explicitly refer to it as that, is he was referring to a soulmate. Mark Chao stars in the currently streaming Loving Strangers with Wendy Zhang. As part of the promo activity, the 41-year-old Taiwanese actor recently did an interview with China Movie News. "In this world, there is someone who is very synchronized and on the same wavelength as you," he began in a clip that circulated Weibo on January 14th. Quote, "You don't have to say much, they will understand you. They'll understand what you've gone through, what you need at the moment. You two can share many moments together in silence," unquote. When asked if he has a friend like that, he answered, quote, "My wife. That's why I'm very fortunate. I'm so happy. Like, we don't have to say much, but we understand each other," unquote. Mark Chao surged in popularity when he starred opposite Yang Mi in the 2017 Xianxia hit drama Eternal Love. He married Gao Yuanyuan in 2014, and they welcomed a daughter in 2019. Lastly, for celebrity updates, Dylan Wang reunited with someone from his past, and it was an emotional one. Dylan Wang is a regular member on Wander Together, an iQIYI variety show that follows celebrities as they travel around and play games. On January 16th, Sena Entertainment shared a clip from the show that tugged at viewers' heartstrings.
Wow!
While on a basketball court, Dylan bursts into tears upon seeing his elementary school PE teacher, whom he hadn't seen for 13 years. The teacher hugs him tightly and wipes his tears away. "You've gotten so old," Dylan says while sobbing. "Of course I have. You've gotten big now too," Mr. Mao replies. Dylan then introduces Mr. Mao as his first basketball teacher. Alright, that's it for celebrity updates, and that's all from me today. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with the $sign below this video. Or you can become a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. You can also check out my Patreon page, where for a couple of dollars or more a month, you'll have early access to the videos, and you'll get to watch the Weibo clips I use in my YouTube videos in their entirety. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!